Datuk Rohana, thank you for spending time with us with Astro Awani.
Most welcome.
Okay, Datuk, first of all, with regards to Go Shop's integration into Astro, Go Shop has achieved phenomenal success since its launch earlier in the year. So how will Astro further support Go Shop, and will Astro increase its investment in home shopping moving forward?
Well, I think we see, as Astro, we see huge potential in not only home shopping but e-commerce as a whole. So when we launched Go Shop officially, it was in January this year, and I think we've seen phenomenal numbers, not just in terms of revenue, but also the traction and the viewership and how quickly the brand built itself and it resonates with the consumer base. So for instance, some of the phenomenal numbers that we see is like 250,000 customers purchasing 500,000 products, generating revenues of 75 million for the first 6 months. And we see the traction and the trajectory growing. And that's why we are fairly confident when we say that we hope to end this year at 170 million ringgit worth of revenues from Go Shop, especially with the launch of 318, the Go Shop Mandarin as well. So, and other things that we actually see also is how the landscape is in Malaysia. If you look at the landscape, retail, even in a soft consumer market year, is growing. It's projected to grow at 4% year on year, and the e-commerce element of that is projected to grow at a CAGR of 20% year on year for the next 3 to 5 years. So those numbers are astounding. Even e-commerce alone, we have seen reports where they say it's projected to grow between 3.6 to 3.6 billion of up to 5 billion in just a matter of 3 to 5 years. So those are encouraging numbers. And within that, we see that Astro is placed or has a unique opportunity to get a significant share of that, primarily because from the Astro platform perspective, we have got a relationship with over 65% of Malaysia's households and growing. So already today we've got 4.6 million customers, and this 4.6 million customers translate to 20 million individual relationships via Astro on the Go as well. And so if you look at even the sales we have achieved so far, even as a starting point, 20% of that 75 million actually comes from the E and M commerce platforms, which is based on individual relationships. And if you look at more developed markets such as Korea, 50% of sales comes online or on the mobile platform. So all these are good numbers, and we're learning, we're listening, we're evolving our product set, and we hope to be a significant player in this.
In terms of sales target for Astro Go Shop, have Astro set a target for sales for Astro Go Shop moving forward in next year?
Well, we've said like this year we're hoping that we can achieve 170 million, and we think that in a market where it is 3.6 billion or 3.6 up to 5 billion, there's no reason why we can't be about 700 million of that. So that's a good enough target.
Zooming out a bit on the macro aspect, what's Astro's aspiration in becoming a provider for brands who wish to penetrate the e-commerce market in Southeast Asia as a whole, not just Malaysia?
Well, we're learning, and if you even look at the product mix that we are offering today, 45% of the products come from Korea, because obviously there's a ready market and a pent-up demand for quality Korean products, ranging from white goods to even the ginsengs this world. So 45% from that, a huge opportunity as we see it, products from SMEs, from local SMEs. And even today we've got 40% of our products coming from local SMEs, which means, you know, we borrow from the quality and the ability to bundle for value that we learn from the Koreans, and we bring to bear using SME products with quality, with throughput of supply, and then we provide it to our consumers. And that's a huge opportunity, not only for us, but also for local SMEs, as they drive about 33% of Malaysia's businesses anyway. And the third element, the 15% are international products. Moving forward, obviously, we would like to see an opportunity to bring forth the SME products across the e-commerce and home shopping businesses globally, perhaps through our partnership with Go Shop in Korea as well.
Thank you, Dato'.
Thank you very much.